You gonna take action against the Vietnamese group ruining clip channel issuing DMCAs? I'm gonna talk about that in a little while because I actually want chat's input because there's a lot of moving parts that I want to discuss. Figure out best course of action. Thanks to Prime Lappin, and resub Chasin, and Zombie. I talked about that all last night, Deep. It was at the end of stream. I'll talk about it more later. And that I won't really be going over. Doing alright, Fate. Hope you're doing well. How many lawsuits have I been in? Only one where I got sued after a car accident, but I wasn't directly involved in the lawsuit. It was my insurance. But it's not like me personally having a full legal team. It's because of the company Matt and I started 4 years ago, HMG, Human Media Group. We have a full legal team from that. And now since we merged into Mana, it's now an even more powerful team. So if CoffeeZilla does need us, we're available. I think that content would be spectacular. They're an extremely, very, very strong legal force. So if he needs us, we're here. What's the company do? Oh, it's a management agency for content creators to help them like not get fucked by YouTube's ever-changing rules and leaving them with no source of income. Thanks to the resub Ink gonna do. How did it work? Did you hire each lawyer yourself? No, we're just partnered with a very powerful legal agency to represent our creators if they ever need it. Usually, the only time so far that we've used the legal team is in like copyright dispute cases, as well as like some internal drama with some like creators and professionals. So it's not like we hired individual people to be lawyers. We just partner with a very powerful, very reputable agency. Thanks to 5 gift subs to Doya. And tier 1 6 hour. Your own creators sue each other? What? No. Like talking like if a creator is in some kind of legal dispute with somebody else, like anywhere, not like creator versus creator internally. Have you seen? Yes, I was going to talk about that. So I watched this video today and it's a very, very, very interesting video.
Hello, ladies.
Super well done, and it talks about something that I only somewhat knew about. I've talked about this a little bit recently. You remember how I said all of those Reupload channels are fighting with each other? Like sending each other strikes, taking each other down and shit? Well, apparently that wasn't exclusive to just the people who re-upload my streams raw. Apparently that's been happening to Hassan, XQC, and others. And Pinely made a video on it today. And this rabbit hole goes a lot deeper than I would have ever expected. Apparently, a lot of it ties back to like a Vietnamese bot farm or something that sends out mass strikes. Like it's like a lot. So he goes over the entire scope of the situation, and I never realized just how bad it was. I guess I've just been like blissfully ignorant to what that landscape's actually like, since I don't watch like the clips like that. So I've been trying to figure out the best course of action, because now today I looked into it a little bit deeper on what they're actually posting. I assumed they were just posting like raw moments from stream and shit, but it's a lot more than that. So they also steal like his thumbnail, everything. They don't change anything. It's just like in Hassan's case, they literally took the exact same thumbnail but put Hassan's face over his. Same title, same everything. I didn't realize that's what that was like on there. So I've been talking with Matt all day, wondering, and I really do think the right call is just take down every single one of those channels. I don't agree with that. Like, I don't think what they're doing is right. I always assumed it was just like, oh, here's Charlie talking about a topic. I didn't know it was just going to be like the full raw, taking like Pinely's video here in this case, and then slapping my face on it. That's a bunch of dog shit. Like, when I do post like a video that I've reacted to, it's usually Friends Now, and I only show the parts where I'm talking for it. I don't ever do just like a raw re-upload. Not on my second channel either, where it's clips, because that's all just topics. I don't post any of like talking about like a Pinely video. I didn't realize it had gotten so bad. So I think the play is just take down every single one of those channels. That's where I've been voice crack. That's where I've been leaning. Yeah, I actually do think just a purge is the best call. I wanted chat's input because maybe I was biased on it. I really don't agree with what they're doing. I think every point Pinely makes in here is a great point. And it really showed me what the landscape's like. Because I legitimately didn't know. Because I don't pay attention to those channels other than when they're fighting with each other and sending strikes against one another for re-uploading my stream moments. And I upload all of the stream moments myself on the official second channel. The only thing I don't ever post there is if I watch a friend's video, like CoffeeZilla. When I talk about CoffeeZilla, or I watch CoffeeZilla's video, if I do something with it, I showed parts of it where I was talking and setting the stage, going over everything. It's not just me taking CoffeeZilla's entire video and posting it, which is what these channels do. And I guess I was just never fully aware of the scope of it. And then I looked a little deeper, and Cheeto made a video on the exact same thing yesterday, I think. Which once again showed me a bit more about how deep it goes. So it's a lot worse than I expected, and I really do think that the right play is just take down all of those channels. I don't think it's fair. There is no VOD archive. Yes, there is on like my official channel. Like I said, the only thing that doesn't get posted there is when I'm just literally talking to chat, which I guess we could put chat on the screen. Aaron was talking about that. Topics and games. Full games. All raw games and shit. But it's never just taking like a whole Pinely video and dropping it in there. Raw. I don't think that should be posted. I accidentally just duplicated the Seaman Cupcakes tab, so now there's like 3 of these up here, Jesus. So that's where I'm leaning. I like full VODs. And again, the full VODs are here. They do go up. The only thing that's not there is just like me talking to you right now, which you can't see on screen anyway. Unless, of course, we do put it on screen. And we absolutely can if people want.
Hello, ladies.
Just haven't bothered because it feels weird because then you're just watching me talk to you guys and it's no longer in real time. So like, what the fuck is the point? But it's all the topics and it's all the raw streams with gaming and shit. But even on those re-upload channels, all of this right here is cut. So what they do... Here, let me show you one. This is one of them that is apparently striking all of the other channels. So what they do is this was me going over the podcast, and they just took every single thing raw, uploaded it. Nothing before and nothing after. So everything that's happening right here still doesn't make it to these re-upload channels. It's just taking that full video and dropping it. And this channel is one that's striking the others. You can tell it's the same one that Pinely's talking about because it's the same thumbnail format where they take the original thumbnail and then just slap my face or someone's face on it. And I disagree with it. I just disagree that it should exist. I like raw VODs, can't find them anywhere like you said. What the fuck do you mean? Again, they all get posted onto the second channel except for like if let's say I wanted to see what everything Pinely was saying here. I wouldn't want this full raw VOD to make it onto YouTube because then Pinely competes with me talking about his video. If I wanted to make something around what I learned from Pinely's video, I would show the parts where I'm talking about it and giving the input on it, not just the full raw upload. Because why the fuck is that fair to Pinely to then compete with me talking about Pinely directly through his whole video raw? It's stupid. I don't like that. And I think Pinely's absolutely in the right. Leave it on Twitch. All the VODs do make it on Twitch. The only reason they don't is because I fucking forget to publish them. It's just that simple. But I've been getting much more diligent about it. I'm talking about on YouTube. What do you mean, not at all? Okay, I missed the... Okay, fine. Here, I missed this one, and I missed this one. The Happy New Year one. Now they're all up. Okay, and I missed this one from last night. Now they're all up. See? You see how easy that was? That was super simple. And now, someone like Pinely wouldn't... Now it doesn't end up on that platform anymore. Like, I think he's completely right. So I'm definitely leaning towards that. I don't know what it takes to make that happen, so that's something that I need to figure out. Thanks for your sub-anxiety, Snidarian, Faye, Vrunkin, Megatron, the Prime, City. There is auto-publish, but every time I turn it on, it flips itself off. Put chat up in the VOD? Yeah, like I said, we can do that. If you guys want chat up in the VOD, that's fine. Like, that's no problem. You're going to tackle channels with older VODs you don't have. Like I said, still brainstorming stage on how to make everything work and make everything, like, perfect. I think if there's any VODs that aren't still on Twitch, and I think they do get auto-deleted after some time, I'll just download them myself, because I still have all of them. Like, I can go 197 pages back, and I have pretty much everything. So if there are some that I still don't have, then I can just download them and post them on the second channel myself. That's just something I'll have to look at. What was the best stream you ever had? Oh, easy. Rocket League Spring Major, when we won the whole thing. We won the Spring Major through losers bracket. It was one of the most unreal runs of anything I've ever fucking watched. That was the best stream I've ever had. Also the biggest stream I've ever had. That shit was pushing 80k viewers for a long time. Everyone just blown away by the quality of the squad. Second channel name? It's MoistCr1tikal Clips.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
This is the official one. So yeah, I'll see which ones don't exist anymore in terms of like raw VODs. I'll download them myself and they'll go up here, but
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
I do completely agree with everything Pinely said in this video. So there's gonna be a drastic change.